Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Countdown for positively the last time this week, and also welcome for positively the last time for the time being, our reigning champion, Lawrence Pierce. Yes, Lawrence is just about to join one of those elite people who run 7 or 8 programmes. If, of course, they run 8 undefeated, they wave fond farewell, only to return in the quarterfinals. And, of course, if he's defeated, he goes anyway, but with 7 wins under his belt, will surely return for the quarterfinals. So it is the last appearance for the time being of Lawrence. Marvellous track record of these 7 wins. Top score is 70. Lowest score is 48, and a good score of 58 yesterday. So all Cheltenham is singing your praises. Lawrence, your hometown, so we wish you all the very best of luck today, and good luck to Lawrence Pierce. And now, a rather awe-inspiring moment, I think, for anyone to come and challenge, but in this case, it's a young man called David Gledhill. Welcome, David. David lives in Elland in West Yorkshire. He works as an HGV driver, and, well, you can tell he's mad about Countdown, because at the moment of this recording, he's actually on his honeymoon. Is that true?
Yes, that's true, yeah. Got married on Saturday.
Yeah? Well, that's terrific. So, I'm sure that 1 or 2 comments might emerge during the course of the next 25 minutes, but not from me, you may be sure. His interests outside work include cooking, watching Halifax Rugby League Club, of course they've had great success, haven't they? Yeah. And serving on the committee of Elland Working Men's Club. But he has one great ambition, he tells us, and his ambition is to be a TV presenter. Well, you know, I have to tell you, frankly, David, that a lot of people want to be TV presenters. And, of course, in order to be a TV presenter, you will have to join the auto queue. David Gledhill. Among the words on offer from our guardian of the dictionaries yesterday was forearm. Well, we certainly didn't elbow that, in case he gave us the cold shoulder. So let's have a big hand for Ned Sherrin.
Richard, we're still in the middle of this alternative game of mellifluous marriages, and indeed we finished yesterday in the middle of a letter from Dave Edwards from Burgess Hill, West Sussex, who's got an incredible list of them. I don't know if we'll get through them all this week. Just to give those of you who don't remember the form of the game the idea, the sort of setup is that if Lucy Ball, that's Desi Arnaz's widow, was to have married Claude Debussy, she'd be Lucy Debussy. But he's much cleverer than this Mr. Edwards, because he works out that if Mae West could marry Alan Knott, the cricketer, then again, she may not. And if Hedda Hopper, the Hollywood gossip columnist, had married Alan Ball, whom he describes as a footballer-type squeaky person, would she be able to head a ball? And if Mona Lisa married Ronnie Lott, another erudite reference, he's a US football player for the San Francisco 49ers. Anyway, if Mona Lisa had married Ronnie Lott, she'd be Mona Lott. We should go away from it. There's one wonderful one, actually, from Stephen Dowler, 56 Wallington Street, Hartford, Hearts. It also came to me from Giles Brandreth, with whom I was yesterday. Stephen suggested if Whoopi Goldberg married Peter Cushing, she would be Whoopi Cushing. Now, on my left, we have Georgia Hole, who's going to administer the whole game, in spite of you and me, from the concise Oxford Dictionary. And I suppose if she married Cesare Borgia, she'd be Georgia Borgia. But she wouldn't look any prettier if she did.
Thank you very much. Well, here we go then. David and Lawrence. Just to remind you, Lawrence, champion, of course, supreme, and David, challenger. So David's turn.
Consonant, please.
And you start, David, with an R.
And another one, please.
N.
And another one, please.
S.
Vowel, please.
E.
Another vowel, please.
I.
Consonant, please.
B.
A vowel, please.
U.
Another vowel, please.
O.
And consonant, please.
And your last letter, David, V.
Thank you. Off we go. Thank you. David.
Just 5.
Just 5. And Lawrence.
7.
7. Just to warn you, David, he does like his 7s. However, yours is a 5, which is?
Rinse.
Rinse. Yes, a rinse. And here's a 7.
Version.
Version. Yes, version. V-E-R-S-I-O-N. Version for 7. Say the Sharon version of that.
Well, I was envious of that, and envious is in there, and I was nervous that I might not have recognized it, and nervous is in there, but there is an 8 lurking there, and I'm sure that he'd like to take that away as a souvenir of this epic run.
A souvenir.
Is there,
Yes.
among his souvenirs.
Okay, souvenir for 8 from Ned. Well done, Ned. Right, round 2, Lawrence's choice.
Consonant, please.
N.
Consonant.
W.
Vowel.
E.
Consonant.
S.
Vowel.
U.
Consonant.
N.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
J.
And a consonant.
Finally, D.
Thank you, Lucy. Round 2 starting now. Right, Lawrence.
7.
7. Silly of me to ask, really. 7. David?
I think 7.
Oh, good. Well, let's have the think 7.
Swand. S-W-A-N-N-U-D.
Yeah, swanned, indeed. You swan off somewhere. I mean, a lot of people do it and talk about it. Swanning off. We'll come to that in a sec if you want to look it up. Lawrence?
Same word.
No,
Swan.
swanned. Well,
Yes, I can't really... Oh, yes, no, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3... No, Yes, it's 7 again, but an opera by, or sort of light opera by Sheridan called The Duenna. So if we had 2 duennas, elderly ladies who looked after the morals of young women, I'm doing it for her this afternoon. Elderly gentlemen could do it as well. Duennas in the plural would be there.
right.
D-U-E-N-N-A-S.
And do we accept swanned?
Oh, of course.
Oh, we do.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Good. Fine. 7 for David off the mark. 14 for Lawrence. And David's turn now.
Consonant, please.
L.
A vowel, please.
E.
Another vowel, please.
A.
And another vowel, please.
I.
A consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
Y.
Another consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
M.
And a vowel, please.
And we finish with A.
Thank you. Counting down for the 3rd time. David?
Just 5.
5. Never mind. Lawrence?
6.
6. Here, the 5 from David.
Meaty.
meaty, meaty. And here's the 6.
Lamest, Lamest.
Lamest and meaty. Lamest, okay, chaps?
We're checking that. I thought I was being very clever with laity, which is 5, which is there. I then thought I was being even cleverer. I thought I got an 8, which was steamily, but steamily is disqualified by Miss Whiplash here.
Why?
Not specified, I'm afraid. Steamy.
Steamy, but not steamily. What was the one you were about?
Lamest.
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 Lamest, yes.
is fine.
Okay, good, that's fine. Good, lamest is there. 20 and 7. Numbers now, Lawrence's choice.
1 from the top and 5 from the third, please.
Thank you, Lawrence. And here we go. 10, 6, 10, 6, 9, and 75. And our number is 864.
Yep, 864. Here we go. Good, 864, Lawrence.
861.
3 away. Chance for you here, David.
No, just 852.
852, yeah, that's 12 away. You've got to be within 10 for any chance. So, okay, we're looking at 862. Please, Lawrence and Carol.
6 add 6 is 12,
Okay, add the 2 6s together and you have 12.
and add that on to the 75, you have 87.
Yes, add that onto the 75 and you have 87.
Multiply that by 10, and you have 870.
You do indeed. Add a naught onto that, you have 870.
And take away the 9
Yep,
is 861.
861, which is 3 away.
Yes, we were looking at 861, in fact. I said 862. 861, enough to get you 7 points. Carol, please.
Yes, I nearly had a fit of panic when I saw the 2 10s and the 2 6s, I must admit. But this is how you do it. 75 plus 10 is 95. Add on to that the 6 divided by the 6, if you see what I mean, which gives you 1. Add that onto the 95 and you have 96. And multiply that by 9, and you have 864.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. 27 and 7. Only time for a quick marriage before
Yes,
the break.
what I call showing off that bit of maths over there. This is, I hasten to say, the insults are Mr. Edwards's, if not mine. If Bonnie Langford, whom he describes as a gross media person, married Crocodile Dundee, whom we don't need to explain, would she be able to sing the result, although one would sincerely hope she didn't anywhere near one's presence? And up with the bonnets of Bonnie Dundee.
Bonnie Dundee. Thank you very much indeed. Well, we shall be back again, all being well, in short time for part 2 of this game of Countdown. See you then. Thank you. Challenger David Gledhill is on 7. Champion Lawrence Pierce is on 27. And champion Lawrence Pierce is going to go first in this second part.
Consonant, please, Lucy.
And we start with an H.
Consonant.
Z,
Vowel.
I,
Consonant.
C,
Vowel.
E,
Consonant.
G,
Consonant.
D,
Vowel.
I,
And a consonant, please.
and your final letter, R.
Thank you. Let's go. Lawrence.
Only 5.
Only 5, yes. Another David.
5.
Good. What's your 5?
Ridge.
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 Ridge. And Lawrence's?
Chide, C-H-I-D-E.
Ridge and Chide. We're stuck on 5, Ned.
Well, I think I was just seeing whether somebody who chided could be called a chider, but I don't know. No, Georgia says no, but I think she would admit dicier, wouldn't she? Is that slang? What do you think dicier is? I mean, a dicey situation and an even more dicey situation would be a dicier one for 6, I would think.
I'd have thought so.
Yeah, she's on my side for once. Thank
Okay.
goodness it was.
Right, round 6, David's turn.
Consonant, please.
And you start with a C.
Another one, please.
P,
Vowel, please.
E,
Consonant.
R,
Another consonant, please.
L,
Vowel, please.
I,
And another vowel, please.
U,
Another vowel, please.
I,
And a consonant, please.
and you finish with W.
And we now start the countdown. Yes, David.
6.
6 is David, and Lawrence
5.
and 5. Table to turn here. Now, David's 6 in a minute, but here Lawrence is 5 first.
Price.
Price. Price and 6.
I think it's puerile. P-U-R-I-L-E.
Just spell it, please.
P-U-R-I-L-E.
Well, yes, I would have thought puerile is
I
spelled
think there are going to be
differently.
2 E's in it, aren't
I
there?
think so.
I think so. P-E-U-R.
Unless there's another word, puerile, it could be some sort of cooking term or something.
Georgia is hastening through. I can give
Yeah.
you 2 other 6-letter words while she is deliberating. She is rather slow, this one, but she's young and attractive, so we let her in. Wilier is one. That's more wily than the other. And curlew, a bird,
Yes.
is there.
So
they're both
haunting
there.
melody from a curlew.
Puerile without an E?
Afraid not.
Sorry,
No.
sorry, David.
Yes, so no. So much relief to you, Lawrence. For this relief, much thanks, as the bard said. 37 you've got now. 3 rounds to go. Lawrence's turn.
Consonant, please.
And we start with D,
Consonant.
F,
Vowel.
E,
Consonant.
S,
Vowel.
A,
Consonant.
L,
Consonant.
N,
Vowel.
I,
And a consonant, please.
and your last letter, T.
Thank you. Here we go on round 7. Last letters go. Lawrence,
8.
David,
7.
here the 7.
Slanted.
Slanted, yes, slanted, good for 7, but here's an 8.
Inflates.
Inflates, inflates is in for 8. Well done, inflates, well done, Lawrence. 45 and 12 numbers, David, please.
1 from the top, 1 from the second row, and the rest from anywhere else.
Thank you, David. And your numbers are 5, 1, 6, 9, 10, and 50. And our number is 689.
6 689 is what the girl said. Here we go. So, 689, and David.
I lost it completely.
You lost it completely, yeah. Well, never mind. 689, Lawrence.
690.
690, here we go then. 690, please.
986 is 15.
Okay, 9 and the 6 is 15.
Take away 1 is 14.
Subtract, yes, is 14.
Multiply by 50 is 700.
Yes, multiply it by the 50 and you have 700,
And take away the 10.
which you haven't
690.
used, and you have 690, which is 1 away.
Right, now Carol.
This is how you can do it. 9 plus 5 is 14. Multiply that 14 by the 50 to give you 700 again. And add the 10 to the 1, which gives you 11, and subtract that, and you have 689.
All right, I'm just rushing on now because we're short of time now. 12:52, it is conundrum time. Fingers on buttons, chaps. Here we go. Please reveal today's countdown conundrum. No, no one volunteering. Let's have a look. Non-entity. Non-entity, well, that is certainly what Lawrence Pearce isn't, if you follow all those negatives, because he is still the champion. 8 wins undefeated. Lawrence Pearce. Well done, Lawrence. Can you come back for the quarterfinals in due course?
Yes?
Okay, we'll look forward to seeing you then. I want to say all sorts of nice things to you, but we just haven't time. But we'll say all the nice things next time. Thanks very much. I'll say some nice things to you, because it was a daunting task, I said at the beginning. And you had some good words, but you just weren't... when he was getting 7s, you were getting 6s, and so on and so on. So, a bag of countdown goodies for you. Wish you luck as a TV presenter. Not too much luck in this part of the world, but there we go. We've enough TV presenters around here, haven't we? Anyway, all the very best of luck, and thanks for giving up your honeymoon. What's your wife called?
Sue.
Sue. So, to Sue Gledhill and David Gledhill, all the very best for the future. Thank you very much. And Ned, we haven't time for any marriages at all.
Well, I must tell you that I got the conundrum for the first time ever in my life, didn't I? She'll vouch for that.
Right, I'm sure we all believe you for that. OK, now, next time we will have 2 new contestants, of course, because we don't have a champion. So make sure you join us for the next edition of Countdown. Till then, goodbye.